this comp gets getting sent to us, and it's them showing off their vocals. We obviously love these types of compilations from Bini or any other sort of group. Yep. Filipino or P-pop groups are immensely curious because a lot of the time when they perform live, they very rarely do have splits on, or they simply, when they go on television, they go completely raw. Bini has even been one of those groups, girl groups, that posts even their choreographies with the singing completely raw, unfiltered on their YouTube channel. So let's have a look at this stuff.
This is like a compilation of like a cappella like moments like that. Possessed by Christina. Girl.
Nice. Song is very good.
Yeah. This in the style of Christina. That was clean.
Very
that was
clean.
Freaking whoop.
Very clean. I mean,
nice.
I'd like to see more moments like this from every group, every girl group on earth.
I agree.
Because they're such unfiltered moments, unaltered, and they're very raw, and it gives you such a good idea on where the girls are at vocally, and the comfort level they're at, and also like just technically speaking how sound they are.
I love this.
Yeah.
It's freaking. Yeah, this was so. Yeah. Every time I see this video, I'm like.
Yeah, she's no joke, bro. I think we said it on the full review.
They don't come to play. This is their great training ground. It really comes to shine in these environments, and I love that they posted this themselves as
correct
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheena.
I'm just here. Yeah, we can tell.
Pick up the rapping line. I mean, this is the most Filipino thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, totally.
And it even transitions into P-pop. Like,
Yeah,
if you can whistle, we will make you whistle in a show.
Yeah.
Poor ear, bro.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how no accurate it is.
Girl.
That's brutal. Yay.
In a karaoke. Possessed by Regina. Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's funny
Pretty
because
solid.
I actually think their style of music, because it's so pop, actually hinders a lot of the members' natural predisposition to so, because some of them do have some more ballad predispositions.
Yeah,
because they of the way they grew up, the music, OPM music that they get exposed to, and then the vocal ranges that some of them have, or the vocal timbres they have, they're gonna probably have covers of those songs or have been somewhat inclined towards those from a really young age, and you can't do that in the Cherry on Top, for example.
Oh yeah, no.
Even
Difficult.
but Cherry on Top is a way more commercial song.
I was gonna say, although that song is a freaking banger and I love it.
But commerciality doesn't always
away,
mean, or
yeah.
most of the time, it doesn't mean technical ability.
Correct.
It just means commercial value, so.
Consistently as well. That's really impressive. A little pitch towards
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say,
end,
where is
but
she going? Where are we going
it's a
here?
little pitch towards the end. I thought she was going to jump
Finish.
up.
Yeah.
But it is incredibly difficult. The fact that she kept hitting that note over and over again, impressive.
I wonder what the hell song was that, bro?
Yeah, what the heck? Vibes.
Soundcheck.
Okay, I love the vibes here. Nice. That was mixed so weirdly.
I think it was like a
Like a phone
interview
video.
or something like that. Yeah.
Grr.
Oh, Rappler. Rappler has some of the
Yeah.
fucking most raw environments I've ever heard in my life.
Also, they have no in-ears, so they kind of have to go whatever the feeling is.
Rappler's a very difficult environment to sing in
Yeah.
live. And I would put my money on where I think a lot of really, really popular groups just worldwide from any part of the world, if they went to Rappler, they would be actually very shocked. And I think the audience would also be very shocked at how sort of poor they would sound. It's a good environment. That's what I mean. It's like P-pop has that on their advantage, at least, that a lot of the shows in which you promote on do have minimal sort of aid.
Yes.
So you're sort of forced to, you either have a shit performance or you try and
Or
refine
buckle
things.
up, buttercup.
Correct, yeah.
It's tough.
Oh, rapping is... I like this chick.
Yeah.
I like this chick a lot,
Malloy.
man. She's
I
unreal.
really like her too.
Very sound, man.
Very freaking good.
So just sound like she knows where to go,
Yeah.
when to make such decisions, and it's like that's a singer right there.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
She's always impressive.
And that is, you know what's crazy about this is that because they have no in-ears, they are going through like what we call environmental touch and feel in singing, which is like, who's sitting next to me? What are they doing? Where am I supposed to be? And that's literally
Happening in the moment, man.
in this, it like there is so much mental power going through
Tough.
because you can't really accurately hear what you're doing, so you have to go off of that. Am I clashing with the person that I'm sitting next to? Is this usually where I sit? Muscle memory is a big part of this. I'm just gonna let that roll. So this is incredibly difficult, and the fact that it somehow resembles harmony is insane to me.
I think they went really soft for obvious
Yeah.
reasons. I think that was the right decision in an environment like this. Dude, not even a bit of reverb, bro.
Also, it's supposed to be something that's happening in the background, so the ad-libs are like popping off in the front.
And the -1 should be forward, I guess, there.
Yeah, so you're really not having like that post-producing kind of magic going on. So obviously they have to work with the dynamics there. That clip is one of the most like, what the heck is happening? How are they making this work?
Well, I think if they were purely a vocal group, right, and they had way more time to sort of just focus on like how a vocal group would have addressed this type of environment, maybe it could have been, a bit different. But
they're a pop group.
yeah, but that's not the product that they sell.
Correct.
And for that, it's like, I'm telling you, bro, rap is it's a tough environment to
Yeah.
perform in. And I'm so surprised that so many artists from the Philippines have actually had great performances in rap,
yeah.
which is nuts. Because I don't know how many Western artists would.
sure the layers, the levels are right, and they're hearing each other so cleanly.
Because the singing phrase is so fast, the only, I guess, difficulty the singers may have is like you might drag, which you can notice sometimes in the Wish bus, because it's actually you have to be this, but everyone has to be the fucking same.
Yeah.
See, that was the day of the dance practice.
Yeah. But you see the brains working here. Ooh, tough. Nice, that's really hard.
So if I was,
Because why would you change the key twice in the same phrase?
again, I don't know if this is
Yo!
an exercise or that's actually the song, but
That's hard though.
this would be the part where I would be like, as they progress through time, I would increase the frequency of this.
I agree.
Because I think what you're gonna see with Bini in the future is, because they're gonna perform so often, they're actually gonna be handicapping themselves through fatigue. So the way to reduce that handicap vocally is become more of a purist and create more technically sounding, more sound technique to all the singers, including the rappers.
Because I genuinely do believe that in terms of like vocal technique, Bini is at a point where they can still continue to build more the technical ability.
We're yet to see the best of them.
Correct. And I feel like their songs, because of the genre that they usually make music in, which is pop, doesn't really require much vocal technicality from them, which is...
And you can get away with a lot, man, in pop.
You can. And obviously each singer has their perks and their natural abilities and their natural colors, and you can tell that some members are a little bit more advanced in the technical capabilities than others. And I think as a whole group, this kind of moments where it's like vocal focus, it's a cappella focus, brings everybody up to the same
this is where everyone
standard.
grows.
And obviously when you have those moments like Rappler or like in their concerts like Biniverse and stuff like
They're
that,
solos.
they're also consistent because there is a foundation of vocal focus.